10th grade, I weighed only 100 pounds, soaking wet, believe it or not. And my figure was straight up and straight down. And it seems around the time of my sophomore year, I noticed that my body started to change. My breasts got a little bigger, but my hips and butt took on a life of their own. First day of school, I was actually a size 5. But by the last day of school, I was a size 11 or 12. Now, I had only gained about 20 pounds, but it seems as if all 20 of those pounds, went straight to my ass. And I became the most popular girl in school. Let me take a picture for you. Before my hips and butt grew, I never had a boyfriend. Not nobody. But after the arrival of the super ass, at least that's what Jesse White used to call it, I had every guy in school trying to talk to me for once in my life. And it felt good. Even the nerds were trying hard. So all this new attention made me feel so good, and all my securities put to the side. And I thought I could have any boy that I wanted. And boy, was I wrong. This guy named Jason was my reality check. You see, I figured since the captain of the basketball team and the football team all thought I had it going on, that I would have no problem getting the guy that I really wanted. And who I really wanted was Floyd. He was my dream guy. Tall, fine, smart, nice dressing. And he was voted as most likely to succeed. And he didn't have a problem letting anybody know about it, not even his knucklehead friends. Yeah, I have plans for Jason. So I figured around the time of the homecoming dance, I would make my move. I didn't know exactly how I felt. And I knew if I was going to do that, I'd have to talk to my mom about getting me just the right outfit, which wasn't going to be easy. First, I tried the Marsha Brady approach. Mom, it's the homecoming dance. I've got to look good. It only happens once a year. That didn't work. So then I had to go with the sister girl approach. Mom, please. You know how it is back in the day? They used to say that word. So she got me this funky, fresh jean outfit, just right, showed off my assets. I checked myself out in the mirror, made sure I got something just right. And I thought that these particular jeans made my butt look phenomenal. Just as I planned, Jason was at the dance all year. So I figured I would go by it, let him see what he was about to be blessed with. And I thought I would do a walk by. Let me drive by. And I walked by in slow motion so he could get the best point of view. As I'm walking by, I heard him talking to his friend Reggie about the way I looked that night. He wasn't what I expected. Dang, Felicia got a big old pound cake butt, don't she? You look nasty, don't you? Wow. No, I don't even think they realized that I heard them. And I never thought that they were trying to be intentionally mean. But whether it was intentional or not intentional, my feelings were crushed. And as I recall, it was during that moment when I started to feel actually self-conscious about my noticeable reading. It seemed to me that all the compliments and comments I heard before in the past that I thought were flattering, I started to really think what people were actually saying about my hips. Something more like, damn girl, you can place a cup of beer on top of that booty. Or, what's up, big drawers? not really all that funny when you think about it. You know, looking back, it seems like all the nice guys, all the respectful guys, like the cute little petite ones, cute little petite guys. Not me. I couldn't just wear any of them. I started covering myself up. When I went to the gym to work out, I'd always wear baggy clothing. Because as time went on, it seemed that women, when they saw you in tight clothing, thought you were nasty. And the guys thought you were easy lay. So I started to just my video. And I asked God, why did you create me like this? You know, I didn't mind little curves and hips here and there, but I just felt like he went overboard with me. And I was trying to figure out, why did I have to have a body like this? Why me? I wanted to look more like Holly Berry or Vanessa Williams. That's who I thought was cute. You know, why did I have to deal with all this? Why did I have to look so like a black woman? And I remember I was talking to my mom, and she looked at me and shook her head. And she said, Felicia, you are a black woman, and a beautiful one at that. But you're gonna have to be the one to realize that. I can't tell you. And from that day on, I started to change how I thought about the figure that God gave me. And I realized it wasn't that I didn't like my hips and my butt. I didn't like me.